Hello everyone, my name is Nur Iminadira binti Dafina and I'm a year 3 student of USIM. So today I actually have got an idea that could take Malaysia's media industry to the next level, which is we're going to talk about podcasting. So actually I have a few podcast channels that I've been listening to, which is Ashraf channel, if you know. It's a horror podcast where Malaysians share their scariest story. It's blowing up now with hundreds of thousands of views every videos he posted, and this kind of content shows just how much people love podcasts. Actually, podcasting is not a new thing for us now. A lot of people who do podcasting now, it doesn't matter if it's horror or funny things or daily life events podcast, it doesn't matter, but podcasting is a thing now. So here's the big idea: what if we could turn this success into something even bigger? So I'm talking about creating a podcast network, or even better, a government-funded program to help talented podcasters in Malaysia grow in time and thrive. So here's the problem. Malaysia has tons of creative people, but many podcasters are doing everything by themselves. They are creating great content but have little support, no funding, no training, no resources. So meanwhile, businesses are struggling to reach younger audiences through traditional ads. Podcasters offer a better way to connect with people. We're not tapping into this potential enough, but if we don't act soon, we're missing out on a huge opportunity to develop a sustainable media ecosystem here. So what's the solution I'm pitching right now? So a podcast network. So think about a platform with diverse shows, a horror, comedy, education, culture, all hosted by local creators, a place for Malaysian voice to be heard and connect with audiences. And second, a government-backed program. This program would help provide grants, mentorship, and resources to help podcasters create high-quality content without worrying about funding or tech. We're talking about podcasting here. It's something very useful for journalists to share their thoughts in this media content era. So, and the most best part is podcasters offer a new way for brands to advertise. Ads don't just it doesn't feel like interruption anymore. They are part of the conversations now in podcasting. It is more authentic and it can build trust with the audiences. So let's talk about numbers, because this isn't just about making cool content. That's real business potential here. So podcast advertising, it is huge and it's still growing. Brands can sponsor podcasts or even individual episodes. So imagine the Ashraf channel I watch, right? Imagine that channel partnering with a flashlight company or a travel agency. That podcast allow brands to target specific audiences based on interest, and that's a goldmine for advertisers. A podcast network means new job creators, sound engineers, editors, marketers, advertisers, and a video maker. We could use AI too to make podcasts. They use AI now to make audiences visualize what they were talking about using AI. It could really boost the local creative industry in Malaysia, especially. So global exposure. Malaysia has a rich culture and awesome stories. With the right support, local podcasts can go global. This is a chance for Malaysia to show off its talents and attract international sponsors. Last but not least, podcasts help promote local business while supporting creators itself. It's a very win-win situation. So there is some challenges that we know that will come with the new project. We know that podcasters often struggle with monetizing their content and growing their audiences, but that's where this government-backed program comes in. By offering funding and marketing support, we can help creators focus on what they do best, creating awesome content while also helping them grow their listener base. Funding is a problem now. We have a lot of talent here in Malaysia. So, to wrap it up, podcasting is not just a trend. It is an opportunity for business growth, job creation, and cultural exchange. By creating a podcast network and supporting local creators, we can help business reach new audiences and show the world what Malaysia has to offer. So that's what my idea for the business pitching. Thanks for listening, and I really do hope that we could make this happen. I really do enjoy listening to podcasts, and I do know that most youngsters and TikTok is also advertising podcasts now. So it's a huge opportunity for us to not take taken granted for. Thank you so much. Bye bye.